So hashtag retweet. Yep, there you are.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the Xboxcast.
Hello and welcome to the newest news you could hope for. We have noises today and we have sound. We're pretty onto it. We're very fantastic actually. We aim to bring you the newest news that you could hope for, even when we are late in publishing, but that is not my fault. You can blame someone else for that. Not pointing any fingers. Mr. Lee, how are you?
You're blaming me, are you? Interesting. I'm sure it was already, actually.
I never said blaming anyone. I'm not pointing
Okay.
any fingers.
Okay.
That was a completely natural segue.
A segue. Okay. I feel hurt now. I'm okay. My feelings are hurt, but I'm okay, thanks.
Well, you know, since the last time I insulted people on the podcast, it went down really well, so I thought I'd try it again.
Try it again. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. People start sulking, and you have to do everything yourself. You have to polish up your amazing skills of publishing that you do.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, you don't do that, do you? You don't do that producing side of it. That's right.
Yeah, no, I
Interesting.
don't do any of the producing side. I just hand off the audio to you and go, there we go, let me know when it's done.
Yep.
I write the words.
Yep.
I can make the words work.
Yep.
I don't know how you do the clicky click with the audio. to
Clicky
make us
click.
sound
I've
amazing.
reinstalled the whole thing as well now on my laptop, so it hopefully will work.
Okay.
Well, you know, I've done it all. I've tested it, but you know, testing is not the same as actually. Like yesterday, the audio wasn't working properly for you guys. Like you
Yeah.
could hear nothing,
It was a little bit off, but
and all that happened was I turned off the machine, turned it back on again. Now it all works.
well, I mean, sometimes you just want to turn off the machine,
And turn it back on again. Yeah, exactly. Yes,
That's all Windows needs sometimes.
it does.
That's all it cares about is just like, please turn me off.
I think it was just confused.
Yeah, it is Windows 11 after all, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's so bad, Windows 11, for hiding stuff.
Oh, man, it's shocking.
It's made my life really hard for me trying to set stuff up, like trying to do audio stuff. It's just hidden everything away. Hey, Beans.
Everything is hidden everywhere, all over Windows 11.
Hey, that's interesting. Riders Republic not working for Beans, Simone, and I was having all sorts of issues with my Xbox just now. I had to restart the Xbox.
Huh.
I was trying to play games, it just wouldn't. It was just sat there and really, really, really slow. Like it was just having all sorts of issues. So I gave it a reboot, like a proper
what?
hard reboot, and it fixed it. Yeah.
Huh. Well, they are starting to mess with the OS, aren't they?
I wonder if there's been an update coming out. Yeah, I wonder if they're doing
Well,
something.
The other night, there was an update for the background audio. They updated that.
Oh, the sensing stuff, like the mic,
Yeah,
the noise, background noise stuff. Is that what they did?
yeah there's an update pushed to that system.
I believe I have a
And then-
story talking about that actually.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
exciting.
I don't know what they're doing. Who knows what they're playing at, to be honest.
It's Microsoft.
True.
Someone there is wanting to keep their job, and so they're like,
Can't.
oh, we'll just update this and
They
push
can't.
to production.
Just leave it alone, can they?
No, they can't.
Step away. I have a question for you. Do I do dark mode on my Brave, or do I keep it light mode?
Well, I'm running light mode at the moment.
You always run light mode, though.
Yes. Dark mode hurts my eyes, but
I think
since
you're
I've
old.
turned HDR on this monitor, I think it might actually be time to go dark mode.
I'm thinking for the viewers. What do the viewers think?
Well, the viewers like dark mode.
Can I turn up Carl? Yes. There you go, Carl. Talk now.
Okay, I'm talking again. How does this sound? Better?
Is that better? I know, Carl's really low. I can't do much with him. Carl, you need to move your camera back.
Okay, hold on a second.
I know you want the better view, but it's messing with the layout.
Right,
think that's better.
How's that looking?
That's better, yeah.
There we go.
And this is great for the audio listeners. They're loving all this.
Well, we're going to cut this out because you're still getting set up, aren't you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, look, I've just moved something across, and has that helped at all? No, that helps nothing.
It does, that's good.
That way.
Perfect. So yes, new laptop, still messing around with stuff. Still
Right.
stuffing around with stuff.
You gotta mess around with things to make it work properly.
I'm good. Anyway, it's Wednesday. It's 9:20 p.m., so we're a bit late.
We're just a little bit late. That's
bit
my
late.
fault. I will take responsibility for that.
Some working or something you're doing.
Yeah, some working had to happen, unfortunately.
Can't you hear stuff all properly? I don't understand why. It's on max volume.
Testing.
Turn up your volume. Yeah, you're quiet. You are quiet, actually.
Am I quiet?
Yes, you're quiet. Turn up your volume on your mic.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. Let's see.
I was confused. Everyone's confused, Shadow. Everyone's confused.
Okay.
I can see the levels, and you're not even hitting. You're hitting 2/3, whereas I'm hitting tops.
Okay.
So your road connect needs a bump.
Okay, right. So give me a sec. Let me just sort out this.
Oh my god. So
I'm gonna try to
yes,
figure out how
how
Windows
internet
10
works.
volumes work.
Oh, not Road Connect.
No, I don't use Road Connect because it breaks things.
Oh, don't you have a big bottom? And you're an exciter.
Right. How is that? Is
That's
that better?
actually a lot better, yes.
Okay. I have pushed you up a little bit.
Go a bit
I'm
more?
very loud in my ears.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You could go a smidge more.
A smidge more?
Yep.
Maybe I'm just talking softly because I don't want to.
You're gentle. You're a gentle soul, aren't you?
I am a gentle soul. I'm so gentle.
You're something.
Man, I hate the way you have to get to the volume settings now. You can't just right click it.
So yes, this is good for the audio people though, because it will mean that we're on the same level.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So give me a sec.
Wow.
And
This is exciting.
right. How is this? Just a smidge? This was just
That's
a smidge.
it. That's good.
Am I hitting levels?
Nearly. You're not far off now. You're not as
Nearly.
far. You were further away last time.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. So
there we
better.
go. I'm very loud in my ears.
You
I'm gonna
sound
turn
better.
myself down
You
in my
sound.
ears.
You sound louder in my ears too, which is good.
Okay, well that's good. So
How's that,
don't-
listeners?
Don't laugh or shout loudly.
Mwahaha.
Mwahaha. Should we start again since my levels are a bit odd, or should we just cut this?
No,
out
let's
and
just keep
post?
going. It'll be fine. It's part of the podcast. It's like a production meeting we're having.
There's always a production meeting that we have.
Yeah, well, that's that's exactly right.
Uh,
Of course. So yes, this is the news. We are doing newsy stuff,
yes, we like the news. We do news things. We talk about the news.
and there's exciting news this week. There's be like a live podcast thing happening tomorrow, isn't there? Live Toyoko. Why can't I speak? Tokyo is the word I'm looking for. The Tokyo Games
Toyoko.
Xbox's Tokyo Games thing's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow at what time?
9:00
In the morning or at night?
night,
Oh, okay.
or 7:00 for you guys.
Man, okay.
I know it's actually well, it's in Japan, so obviously because it's in Tokyo.
Interesting. I thought Japan was the same time as Australia.
No, it's 2 hours. 1 hour. 1 hour out.
Okay.
I'm thinking that. So Shadow, I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, I'm thinking of streaming it tomorrow. 1 hour. Yeah, I'm thinking of streaming it
Cool.
tomorrow live, doing a live reaction. So come on with me. Come and join me
There
on
we go.
stream and do stuff. Same as
That'd
last
be
time.
exciting.
Be cool. Yeah, and I can do like 4 days in a row of stream of podcasting as well.
Uh,
5 out of 6 days podcasting. That'd be cool.
right.
Silence. Okay, cool. So that's happening
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. So Lee's organising his live.
That's right.
So you're going to be live streaming the Tokyo Game Show.
Yes, I'm
tomorrow.
talking over the top of it. Yeah.
Cool. And
Live
giving your thoughts and
reactions.
opinions.
Yes.
That's always exciting. And
And-
are you looking for anything exciting? Are you hanging out for something?
There's supposedly some sort of in the news that I talk about. There's something may be happening. There could be some
Isn't
big
something
drop.
always may be happening?
Yeah, I know, but you got to be there to catch it. There might be a big teasing of Game Pass announcements on Tokyo Games show.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, it's always good because they're going to bring out more stuff.
I don't know. These Tokyo Game Shows, I'm pretty sure that Microsoft only shows stuff that they've shown.
Possibly, but it'd be more stuff about stuff that's coming out, wouldn't it? Though, it'd be more information about it. Might be more Redfall
Hopefully.
stuff. There might be more kind of, who knows?
Well, yeah.
We don't. If we're not watching it, we won't know, will we? See, so
Exactly. You make a good point.
yeah,
If you're not watching it, we won't know.
we won't know. It might be rubbish. It might be really good. Like the
Blow
Ubisoft
us all
one
away.
was vaguely okay. It was all right. It was vaguely interesting.
Vaguely interesting.
Well, lots of teasing.
Well, isn't that Ubisoft anyway?
Yeah,
They're
this is
always
true.
just
They're like,
vaguely
look,
teasing.
2023, this is happening. And then this is happening at some time otherwise. Actually, I've got a whole story about it, so we'll talk about that.
Cool.
I'm ahead of myself.
Yeah, you're getting way too excited.
I know, it is exciting.
So, let's dive into the news.
Let's do the charts.
Interesting. What is happening in the charts?
What is happening in the charts? That's a really good question. I can help you with that question.
Man, it's always you're so kind.
I know. I do what I can. I've got a thing on me right now. I can actually see what I'm pushing out, and I can read stuff at the same time, so I can make sure I'm pressing the right buttons.
Oh, nice. That's exciting.
Is dark mode good, people, or do you prefer light mode? It's a serious question. Okay, cool. Right. Shall we continue? And if the
Okay,
chat
yes.
talks to me, then I'll change it. So then, the charts.
The charts.
The charts. Fortnite is top. Minecraft is second. Was Minecraft second last week? It says it was, but I remember saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Call of Duty Modern Warfare's leaped into third place, ahead of
Well,
GTA 5.
Yeah, it's gone up
It's
one
a-
place.
Yeah, no, it's not exactly exciting. Top 10 is basically boring. Or top 9 is boring, actually. Other than Rocket League, actually gone up to 8th place, which is cool. New entry, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and at 14. That is hilarious.
People like this game. It
Yes.
seems pretty exciting.
Well, people seem excited. Light mode. Simone's called me a monster. Seems a bit harsh, but okay. Appearance. Light mode. There you go. Is that better? Oh, now I'm blind.
There we go. Look at Lee Squint.
Oh, why is it not working in light mode? Do I have to close and reopen it again?
Yeah, you probably do.
Because, you know.
So carry on with the charts. Let's not worry so much about what the people in the cheap seats are saying.
I know, but they're really loud and noisy.
Well, just tune them out. You've got the power.
I haven't got any power. No, light mode's not working on this page. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Why is that? So yes, Disney Dream Valley is at 14. NBA 2K23 is a new entry at 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
not
cool.
interested.
Well, I mean, no one can really be excited for the NBA 2K games anymore since they shut the last ones down.
Oh, that's interesting. Why is this working like that? Yeah, I know. They've kind of shot themselves in the foot a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have.
Light mode doesn't
Also,
work. Doesn't
the
work.
cover is a guy playing basketball in the desert, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. I don't know.
all
I
very
played these
odd.
games back in the day, though. They were awesome. Not these games in particular, but basketball games.
Some of the basketball games have been really fun.
Yeah, yeah. Because the basketball used to kind of catch on fire when you threw it and stuff.
Ah, yes, as one does.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I know what the problem is. I've got true achievements in dark mode. That's what the problem is. That's the setting.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's true achievements. So Power Wash Simulator has jumped from 29th to 18th.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. This seems weird. Oh, maybe it's a come into this game, we'll give you points thing.
No, there's no Game Pass quests around it.
Oh, okay. Have they fixed
I'm
a
having
bug?
a look now.
Maybe they
and
fixed an
just-
achievement.
Maybe they did fix an achievement. But it also says it's reached over 3 million players.
That's so bizarre.
Imagine that you make a game that is about cleaning things,
Washing
and 3 million
stuff.
people are like, "Yes, we're here
Yes,
for it."
I need this in my life.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah. I don't believe it, but yeah. So weird. Power Simulator, a whole bunch dropping. Mortal Phoenix Rising dropped. Vanguard dropped. NBA 22, 2K22 dropped to 22nd place. Overwatch has also dropped, but that must be dying. That's out next month, isn't it? October, the new one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Re-entry for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. Oh, I want to play this game so much. I
What
really want to play
about
this
it?
game. It's awesome. It's like retro shoot 'em up, kind of beat 'em up type, isn't it? It's like one of those retro games that are cool.
Yeah, it's like a retro game, but I don't see the appeal, to be honest.
Ugh, it's because you just hate bits. That's why. Red Dead excitingly won up one place. not really. Cyberpunk 2077 is a re-entry at 32 because of the DLC and the transmorging or whatever they call it of clothes.
Yeah, and people remembering that this game exists and they haven't finished it yet.
That's you, Carl. Warframe 33 re-entry. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is also a re-entry at 35.
Yeah, cool.
Why that is doesn't really
There
say.
was a
No.
big Assassin's Creed thing, and people remembered Assassin's Creed existed.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think that's literally what it is. Yeah, there's some free DLC coming out, but
Cool.
that's that's not going to make well, it'll make a difference when it comes out, I guess. Oh wait a minute, who's at the bottom? It's gone. Skyrim.
What's gone? Oh, Skyrim. It's about time.
Saints Row's dropped out 37th now, 24th to 37th. All the rest of the drops are not that much, like 1 or 2 places. I think the re-entries have obviously pushed everything down by a place, basically.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
Well, yeah, there's like some movements in the charts, but it's not really that exciting at the moment. Is
No,
it?
it's not. No, not overly. Well, again, Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's pretty exciting.
Are you going to jump in? It's on Game Pass.
I'm sure it is. No. I can't believe I've got called a monster by Simone. That's my feelings.
Because of light mode.
Because of the light mode.
Light mode is life.
It's not. Light mode is blindness.
No, light mode is the best.
It's not. It's really not. So, as we mentioned very quickly just now, TGS 2022, which is way easier to say than Tokyo Game Show, has been teasing announcements of Game Pass. Because last year, they actually announced Scarlet Nexus, a AI Solomon Files and Mighty Goose. So they reckon maybe something like that will come out. Because they'll be pushing it towards Japanese games, won't they? So remember that's last year? So you said nothing really got announced, but Scarlet Nexus was announced for Game Pass.
I was sure Scarlet Nexus was announced at the Xbox showcase.
Well, it says here, in words, it wouldn't be a huge surprise if Game Pass announced at the Tokyo Games 2022, as last year's even brought us XGP reveals for the likes of Scarlet Nexus, AI, Somnia, and Mighty Goose. So they think something could happen. So this is why I want to watch it, because it'd be cool to get, oh yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. I mean, if Scarlet Nexus was one of the games that was announced at last year's TGS, then I'm looking forward to
TGS.
what's being...
Exactly.
Oh, TGS.
TGS
I'm
is
looking
way
forward
better.
to what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. So it's worth watching, I reckon. So tomorrow from 9, I'll be doing stuff.
Fantastic.
I'll do what I can for you guys, for the fans.
Fans.
Right, okay, so now we're going to the Ubisoft thing that on Sunday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, I got up with young Cameron and we decided to do a reactions to the Ubisoft Forward event that happened.
Oh, yeah.
I really like doing them. I think they're cool. Because you kind of just, it's almost like an instant reaction, and you obviously it is instant reaction, but you're kind of talking, as you're watching it, you're going, oh yeah, that's cool, and you kind of keep flowing. Because things obviously don't stop and let you talk about it. You just got to sit there and watch it and then kind of react to it.
You just got to go with it.
Yeah, and it's kind of a nice way of doing it, I think, like getting a natural reaction to stuff. Yeah, I like it. I like doing it. It's fun times. Hey, Magic Cast. Hey, Sean. Skyrim's gone. Rip. So, yes. So, I'll quickly go through this. Stuff was announced. This is actually not in order of stuff announced.
Okay, so this is not an order. What is this in order of?
This is in order of stuff they must be excited about.
Okay, so...
Because it starts with
this is an order of
Assassin's
stuff
Creed.
we care about.
Well, no, it's an order of stuff of Ubisoft. What IGN says is important. Because it didn't start with any of this stuff, but yeah. And that's actually fine because Mario and Rabbids was announced, but that's a Nintendo game, so which looked very much like an N64 game to me, with slightly better graphics. Yeah. So Assassin's Creed revealed Japan, codename Red, feudal Japan, which is one of those finally sort of announcements that is on. This literally, there is a very, very, very... Oh, this is it. This will just astound you by how quick they do this for. And that's all you see. So it's literally a guy jumping onto a roof and waving a sword and arm. and it says codename Red.
Oh wow! So they were like, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if we just made a video and then we told everyone a game was coming?"
It's an animation. It's not even a kind of. It's like someone's drawn a cartoon sort of style animation. It's not even like a proper CGI one. It's a cartoon look.
And that's pretty much all they show. It's
That's
just
it.
someone jumping onto the roof and then waving his sword and arm around.
Yep.
And then they're like, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, codename Red, Japan. Ooh.
Oh, okay, well, colour me not impressed.
I know. I was kind of like, everyone's really excited. I was like, yeah, but that doesn't say anything. Hopefully it'll be good because it's it's going to be cool. It's samurai, so it'll be fun. And look, the guy with the samurai sword.
The samurai Assassin's Creed would be amazing.
Yeah.
But
Sneaking
they didn't
around.
show anything to generate hype.
No. This is what I felt about the whole Ubisoft event was stuff that's happening maybe soon-ish. We're not going to put any dates on it. Because the next one was this. Then they did Codename Hex. I will leave sound on because the sound's not doing much. And it's only 30 seconds. And basically it is a picture of like a forest, as you call it. And then there's something hanging in this forest. And it looks like it's a Ubisoft site hanging in the tree. And it's with Hex. So that's all we know. And there's a Hex, the actual kind of pentagon behind it, the Star of David behind it, I think it is.
I'm having a look.
Um,
Interesting.
So we Google Hex. Hex means witches.
Yes, it's all very Blair Witchy, isn't it?
Yeah, very Blair Witchy. Yeah, and I think Matty said something about it looking like it's the thing that the way it's made is like a witch kind of Salem's Lot sort of style thing. It's a Salem, I think it's called, or something like that, which is a witch.
Yeah,
thing.
the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's another thing we saw. 30 seconds. Everyone's like, "Ooh, Hex."
Ooh, how exciting!
Yeah, maybe witches.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed Samurai and then Assassin's Creed Witch.
Which it could be cool if it's set in the Dark Ages, I guess, isn't it? I think that was like 16th century. They were saying. I think that's the kind of time that would be kicking around, which is when people were being dunked, and if you survive the dunking, then you're a witch, and we'll set you on fire. I think that was basically how they did it.
If you weigh the same as a duck, you are a witch.
That's right, yeah. And if you die when you're on fire, then you're a witch.
Yes.
Brilliant.
No, when you die when we set you on fire, you are not a witch. If you survive the fire, then you are a witch.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Which poses a very interesting question, because then how do you kill a witch?
Whoa. Well, we should move on. Assassin's Creed Mirage is the next one. I don't know what to say to that. So this is set in Baghdad, 20 years before this events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
20 years in
Before.
like the ancient times, or 20 years before the modern times? Because remember, there's two stories in Assassin's Creed. There's the modern person
No, Valhalla.
that gets the memories,
Yes.
and then there's the ancient times of the memories.
I think it's the ancient times.
Okay. How
But-
weird. I don't understand.
Well, it's like, was it 800 BC? 600 BC? I think words were written down somewhere that says when it is.
Okay.
It's a cool video. Yes, I'm over 17. You're okay. It's a cool video. I know there's snakes. It was pretty funny. I was watching this and my YouTuber got stuck and was explaining to me what was happening on the screen. There's a snake. There's a person taking a cowl off, and scary music and playing. Or tense. I'm like, what is this? Why is someone talking to me? I do not care. Please stop talking to me. It's really bizarre. It's really annoying me.
Oh, so funny.
It does look good though. Like they've done a really nice job on the what do you call it? The animated movie they made.
Yeah, like the intro movie.
The
just
CGI.
about.
It looks good. Yeah, it does look really good.
It looks good, but 20 years before Valhalla, I thought the whole thing
No,
about
okay,
Assassin's
so-
Creed was that they were supposed to be like interconnected.
So, yeah, but if you watch Vikings, the TV series, the son Boneless, whatever his name is, I can't remember the name. Something the Boneless. No, he's called something the Boneless. He can't walk. Like he's got broken legs and stuff. Like he was born disabled. He went to like Baghdad or somewhere and ended up hanging out with these guys. So there is a link between the Vikings and the Middle East, I guess. What do you call it?
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm just wondering, because there's an assassin order, right? And the assassins are fighting the Templars, and that's supposed to be the whole overarching thing.
Yeah.
So 20 years before, so they're saying that the assassins were in Baghdad and then they went to Valhalla. Then they
Well,
went
why can't
to...
they be in both places?
Well, I mean, they can. I was just trying to.
There's
figure
more
out
than
how
two
it
of them,
all
I
fits
imagine.
together. No, I'm sure they're like the Sith. I'm
Like
sure
the
there's
Sith.
like it's the lore of two.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So this, I think, what's happening is they're being trained, if I remember rightly. They kind of do talky stuff when that's happening. Yeah, and as well. Okay, so what they're saying, like going back to the original, going back to no RPG as much now. It's like the original kind of Assassin's Creed stuff. A bit more of a linear story, 15 to 20 hour linear story is what I've read as well.
Which is nice because that's a nice time
It's
for
a good,
game. You know?
decent amount of time, yeah. And then you can go back
Yeah.
and pick up all the stuff if you want to.
Yeah, you jump in. It's not a Ubisoft map with
It's not a
just
Valhalla game,
Archon
which
vomit.
doesn't stop as well. Well, it can be like that, but if you can play the game and not have to do all the vomit to get powerful enough to go through the game, then that's fine. And then it's an optional go back, which is what Destroy All Humans is like.
Nice.
You can go and do the main missions, and you don't have to suit yourself up and be powerful enough to do them. It just drags you through it, and then you can go back and do the cleanup if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a great way of doing it, because some people just want to play the missions and not do running around in circles for 2 days.
Yep. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's a
And
cool video.
Something interesting that I read was that the calligraphy style of the Assassin's Creed logo for Mirage.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's written in what is the language they speak there? But it's in the language that they write as Hidden One or Hidden Ones. So the actual logo says Hidden Ones with the script that they write.
Oh, okay. It's called script, or some sort of script, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Sanskrit or
know.
something?
Yeah, it's like Sanskrit. Yeah, you're right.
Something like that. But yeah, the writing that they do in Baghdad in the Middle East, that type of style, it says Hidden Ones in the language translated.
Nice. It's a good touch.
Yeah, I think it's quite neat.
2023 coming soon. See, it doesn't give any dates. You can pre-order though, supposedly.
Of course. And you get a collector's edition that doesn't come with a disc.
Well, that's okay. Does it come with like cool statue or something?
Yeah, you get a statue and a steelbook and a poster and a cowl.
Yeah, that's cool. You don't need a disc.
Yeah, I mean, get the collector's edition. Who needs the game?
Who needs a disc? Okay, next one. So Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is coming out. It's an open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile devices.
Mobile devices, okay.
Yeah, there was a big mobile devices thing going on. So it's a
Interesting.
new mobile entry set in China.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, capture of in-engine game. It looks okay for a mobile, I guess. It looks okay.
They've tried Assassin's Creed with mobile before.
Have
And
they? Okay.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's not been amazing. So I wonder why they're going back. Do you think mobile
Money?
is suddenly powerful enough?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
money.
COD. Look at COD. COD's huge on mobile, isn't it?
Yeah, true. COD and Fortnite
Mm-hmm.
and League of Legends, Wild Rift. Hashtag you guys should play Wild Rift.
I played it for 5 minutes and got bored. I was like, I just can't be bothered.
Join me. Let's do ranked.
And you've said this, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I think you should.
can't make me.
I will try. We'll
So-
leave Melbourne playing Wild Rift.
Oh, okay, all right. So this is set in 215 BC.
Okay.
So it's quite early. Great Wall's just been do parkour across the Great Wall of China, which is nice. Always
Very
want to do
nice.
that.
Yep. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
Coming soon to mobile.
Interesting. Did they show any graphics
No,
from the mobile?
no, not really. No, not much.
Okay.
This
so,
is what I'm saying.
right.
This whole thing was like, oh look, this could be happening soon.
I'm going to bet you anything now that this Assassin's Creed mobile game is a match 3 Candy Crush style game.
Nice. I hope it is.
Got the Assassin's Creed name on it. It's themed like Assassin's Creed,
I like it.
but it is going to be Candy Crush.
I like it. I think it's awesome. Imagine
Yeah.
that, because you can match up the symbols, the Ubisoft symbols, and that gives you
Yeah, there we
bonuses.
And then as you match things up, your little character does the parkour and does the attacking and the stuff, you know? You've seen those games?
Yeah, but that's like the Japanese game, or the Chinese game, whatever, isn't it? The Asian games, which you have like your 8 characters and your cards that you play.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you get the combination right, your guy jumps into action. It's like the Star Wars game, isn't it? The Star Wars chess that they play.
Yeah, so I bet you it's going to be that.
That'd be amazing if it was.
Assassin's Creed Jade Candy Crush Edition.
So, also Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the last chapter to tie up all the loose ends of Evil's story.
Man, they've put a lot of effort into Valhalla.
They have, yeah. Oh, sound. So this is the third DLC, I believe. I think it's Paris. And there was what were they? Ragnarok, maybe? I don't know. There's like I think there's been three DLCs. So this will clean it up nicely.
Nice.
And hopefully, not hopefully, I think it will tie in Mirage as well.
Oh, it should, hopefully. It'll be pretty good if it does.
Yeah, that'd be a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Because there's already a link back to Origins, maybe, or Odyssey, whichever one it is with the girl.
Interesting. Man, the more I look at this, the more I want to play it.
It's awesome. But it doesn't really end.
Yeah, that's my problem. I want to play Origins first as well.
Yeah, I want to play Syndicate. I want to play Assassin's... No, okay, I can't have a conversation with last night.
Just want to play all these games.
I feel like I need to play them so I can play other games. But it's cool. It's a cool game. Last chapter.
Coming to an end, wow.
Yeah, that's it. I know. It's kind of incredible, isn't it?
Man.
Yeah.
They must have gone into this game and actually gone, right, we want this game to be the next 3 years of Assassin's Creed.
Whoa, it came out the same week almost as the Xbox, didn't it?
I think the week before.
I picked it up at the same time as my Xbox because it was in there, and I had as I always do, I had vouchers for EB Games, and I walked in and went, "Oh, I'll buy it. Fine. I need a game. I need to play. I need a new game. I want to play on my Xbox, which will look good," and it does. It looks incredible.
It does. It looks very pretty.
It was like a treat for my Xbox to show it off. Really.
Xbox is just rolling around going, yes, look at it. Look how pretty
it's amazing.
it is.
But that's not been 2 years at the Xbox, is it? Isn't it 2 years in October, November?
2020, yeah.
Yeah, so this game's only been out for 18 months then, just over 18 months. It'll be probably 2 years
Yeah.
by the time this comes out. It's not very long.
The amount of stuff they've done to it makes it seem like a lot more.
Yeah, it's constant. And they brought out that little, the roguelite section to it last month, maybe, as well. So there's all sorts of stuff happening.
There is. It's very cool.
It's very cool. Okay, so let's go on to the Nintendo stuff. Do we care about Nintendo stuff?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. I'll just say that I'll read the headline. Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope will get post-launch content with Rayman. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know what to say to that. Skull and Bones. So Skull and Bones showed some ship customization stuff. I'm not sure about this game. I do like this though. Okay, so when they were doing it, they were making people doing like a blue screen, and there were people who were standing in the game.
Okay.
And it was cool. I mean, you watch this video. It's really cool the way they're doing it. It's like it's done quite well. Other than the fact that woman had high heel shoes on, which I didn't think was very suitable for working on a boat.
Yeah, no, I don't think high heels and boats go very well.
No, I don't think. I think they get caught in the wood floor thingies, like the deck.
Interesting. So, looking at Skull and Bones, right? What were your thoughts about it?
I'm bored of it already. I'm really sad. I want to play this game, but to me, it just looks. I don't know. It doesn't. I was excited, but then I'm more read about it than less excited I am about it. Like customizing your boat, that's great, but you could do that in Black Flag.
Yeah.
You can upgrade your mortars, and you upgrade your rockets, and you can upgrade your shields and your flag and all that. Like it's a purely on the sea the whole time.
So you never get off your ship?
Only to walk around your areas, like to walk around. Say I want to go and buy new shoes. There's an area you can walk around and buy new shoes. That's the kind of areas you walk around. So it's all these kind of villages.
Interesting.
But not gaming. It's just purely for probably seeing your crew or something. Like shore leave for your crew. Go back to your base. I think that's all you do. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Interesting. So, because I'm busy watching this video, right? And I'm trying to figure out who it's made for.
What gap is it filling?
Yeah, what gap? Because in Sea of Thieves, you've got that fun wackiness, you've got the adventure, you've got just the craziness of it. This game seems to take itself way too seriously.
Oh, it's an Ubisoft game, so.
And what do you actually do in it? Do you have to? Are you fighting other players? Is there a story? Do people join you on your ship?
Okay, so from what I worked out, there's no particular story other than there's like 5 head honchos, head kind of pirates that you have to take out. Okay. But you don't just go. You can't just go right. I'm going to take out this guy and then go to him and take it out. There's like a process of going and taking out his minions, I think, and then getting to the level where you can take him out. So you build up to taking out these guys, and that's kind of like a loose mission. But from the sound, you can ignore that completely if you want to, and just go and get your boat, and I don't know, plunder and steal, and then sell your stuff, then upgrade your boats, and then plunder and steal and upgrade your boat, and then maybe go back to your village or whatever it is, your base, and upgrade that as well. And you've got to make sure your shipmates are happy. There's a whole bunch of kind of how they're going to work, I don't know, but actually having to deal with your shipmates and keep them happy because they will ban. What do they call it when they take over?
Mutiny.
Mutiny. Yeah, there's chance of mutiny, so you've got to kind of make sure your people are all happy, they're fed well, and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of what you're saying makes me excited to have a ship.
No, it sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does. It's like if I wanted to manage people, I'd be in the real life, you know? I'd
Well,
go
no,
to
but
work.
you'd play a management game. You'd play like a proper management game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but okay. So yeah, it looks pretty. It looks cool. But what is it trying to do? What do I want to do?
Is
when I
it
climb the
a
ship?
pirate management game? Is what we're saying.
Yeah, it's a pirate management game. Manage your pirates.
Manage your pirate, yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know because we don't know nothing about the like how the PvP works, whether it's PvPvE, or whether it's just PvE VP. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. So you kind of have like baddie pirates, which are AI, but also you can work together with your mates, or you can fight against them to take out pirates. Whether you can do that, whether you can be
and I'm
just
looking like,
have a complete nightmare and have people like in Sea of Thieves, which will just come and annoy you and kill you, and then keep continuously killing you because you're stuck in the same server as them. Like people
just
griefing you
annoyance.
and stuff like that. Like whether that can happen.
Yeah, interesting. And can people join you on your ship, or does everyone get their own ship?
No, I don't know. There's no information about it at all. There's nothing. We
Nice.
don't know anything
Thanks,
about any
Ubisoft.
of the
That's great.
battles, any of the fighting. Yeah. We know now you can upgrade your ship, and I know that you cannot walk anywhere except inside your base. And in a bit like the Sea of Thieves, places where you can go and like hand in missions and stuff. I think the places like that you can go and visit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we're just a bit cynical, and maybe the guys in the Discord will be more excited for it. But
I
we're
don't
quite interested
know.
in the listeners, you guys. What do you think of it? Are you excited for Skull and Bones? Do you know what goes on in the game? Can you enlighten us if you do?
Doesn't anyone know anymore?
If you work for Ubisoft, reach out to us and please tell us what the heck this game's about.
Yeah. What's
We'd
the
love to
point?
know.
Because I'm excited to, if it's really cool, I will play this game. So I love myself a good pirate game, and I love Black Flag. I love flying around in Black Flag and doing stuff in that game.
It'll be cool. But the best thing about a pirate game is joining your friends on their ship. Hoisting the sails, helping them or steering the ship, or doing the harpoon, or firing the cannons. You know, that part of thing is really fun.
Yeah, it's chaos. Like Sea of Thieves is absolute chaos when there's a battle going on.
Yeah, and yelling at, get to the cannons, put the ship.
Yep. I
put the
can't see
sails
where I'm
up."
going. Someone move the sail and you crash
Yeah,
into a rock.
we've crashed into a rock.
Yep.
You know. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Don't know. I don't know if there's been information out about that. I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen, I haven't seen much.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll wait and see what it looks like. When is it coming?
8th of November. Yeah, I know. It's not
That
long.
is soon.
Yeah, real soon. Less than 2 months now.
It's amazing. It started off, and then there was a whole bunch of issues around it,
It failed
it got
horribly. They
reset.
killed it. Yeah.
and then they retried it, and then they killed it again, and then, and then all of a sudden it's not coming out.
Yeah.
Do you think someone's just like, we don't care, just push it out the door?
Oh, might possibly, yeah. Maybe they stripped out all the stuff you do on land. Maybe it was all in there originally. They stripped it out because they were struggling.
Good point. Okay.
Anyway, let's get going.
Yeah, moving on.
Trackmania. So this is it's heading across consoles and crossplay and cross progression as well, which is nice. Always like that. It's a very weird looking game actually. So it's a racing car game. Again, Trackmania. And this video is annoying because it's a lot of messing around. But you don't want to see him play. You want to see actual gaming, don't you? Like when you're watching a video.
Yeah, you do.
There you go.
You'd hope that there'd be some actual game.
And I'm not sure about the view. I'm not sure about the car look. Like I think it's a bit weird looking. It's kind of like a Tron-y sort of look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron said it's very Ubisoft. Like the look is very Ubisoft. He said.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a new upgraded version of what's it called now? That racing car game that came out years ago, and you could drive upside down, and you kind of drive through tunnels and stuff like that. Oh, can't remember it. It's a classic game back in like '90s. It came out. Anywho, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah,
I'm
that's
drawing
fine.
a blank, trying to
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
out
that's
what
fine.
game that was.
Um,
Wipeout? No?
Yeah, Wipeout. Yeah, Wipeout. That's right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
see,
okay.
that was impressive. Managed to get that from that. Yeah, it's got like Wipeout feel to it because if you look at the tracks when you're driving around, they look like they could go upside down. They look futuristic,
It looks interesting.
but it looks very plain almost to me. There's something kind of not polished about it or something. It looks like a demo. It doesn't look like a full game. I don't know if there's much speed going on there when you drive around. Does it feel like it's very fast? It's almost lazy the way the steering is or the driving is. I don't know.
Interesting. So not too impressed with it, are you?
No, I wasn't impressed at all. I went, okay, that doesn't really...
Doesn't tickle my beard?
No, I love racing car games, so, I would be the target market for this sort of game. So we'll just see. This is the first I've seen anything about it as well. So it's coming to 2023 again. Not really coming out yet.
So when they said Ubisoft forward, they were meaning very forward.
Very
Fast
forward.
forward.
Vaguely, yes. Vaguely soon-ish. So Just Dance is coming out in 2023. You can dance on demand now. Yep. So it's all
That's
gone
hilarious.
subscription, basically. I think that's what they're saying there. There's an online multiplayer feature, so you can all dance together with your phones in your hands, on screen, dancing and watching each other, I guess. Yep.
Oh, man. Just listening to this sounds like a dystopian nightmare. You hold your phone in
Yes.
your hand and
Yes.
then you dance.
Dance.
What's to stop you from sitting on the couch
And moving
just
your arm
taking the
around.
phone
Sure.
and just waving it around? Look.
Or tying
look,
it to
I'm
the dog.
dancing. Yeah. Strap it to the dog's tail
Yep.
and then tell him he's a good boy.
Yep.
And, look at you getting 100% scores.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
dance.
Rainbow Six Mobile is coming out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So they want to take on COD Mobile.
Yep. Okay, so what I wanted was the Division Heartland. I want lots of information about this. There's no information about this at all. I know, I'm none of the wiser about that Division Heartland. It's gearing up for another testing phase, supposedly. So what this is the free-to-play COD Division's coming out. And
Yeah,
what
this
we
is the-
know...
PvP, isn't it?
PvEVP.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so and there's you get 6 characters to choose from, which is basically like the game above it, Rainbow Six, where you get the set people, they do set things, and then you go into the world and you have things to do in the world. That's kind of all we know, really. We don't know much else. To me, this video
sounds-
looks like a mobile game. To me, it doesn't look like a Division 2 game.
No, it doesn't. I'm busy watching the video now, and I'm just going, what the heck? Who thought this was a good idea?
Oh, money. It's always the answer. It's always money. They're like, we could release this on all consoles for free and then charge people like we do
hats.
with all these other games and make lots of money. Yeah, I just went, the game is not very good. We talk about Division 2 all the time in the podcast, how good it looks.
Yeah, I mean, Division 2 looks amazing, and this looks like it's Fortnite with the Division skin.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's
really-
so bright, it's so colourful.
Yeah,
It really is. It's aimed completely, squarely at Fortnite, isn't it?
yeah. So it's real disappointing. They did talk about Division 2 Season 10, though, which is cool. So Price of Power will have agents hunting down General Peter Anderson. So there's a whole bunch of new Division 2 stuff coming out, which is nice.
Fantastic. It's about time.
Yeah, I'd say new. But as you've never played any of it anyway, it's all new to you.
It's going to be all new to me.
Yes. So there's a new Manhunt, but you haven't done any of the Manhunts, have you, yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. So that's what you do when you get past all the starting stuff that you're still doing, I think. When you're 40 or 50 hours into the game, you start getting to the proper stuff.
Nice.
So he's the True Sons leader, who's trying to
yep.
ally with the Black Tusks against the Division, so they're trying to work together. New season launched September 13th, so it's just launched today.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so that's cool. The Division Resurgence, a mobile spin-off.
Oh, who would have
Accepting
thought?
sign-ups for next testing phase. Yeah, so that's disappointing. You can tell Ubisoft's focus though. It's just completely mobile.
Yeah. Mobile this, mobile that.
Riders Republic's team up with vans and getting BMX biking. So this is cool.
This is fantastic.
Don't be loudness.
If you guys have not played Riders Republic yet, please do, because it's such a fun, chaotic
Who's
game.
playing it this week? Someone jumped in. One of the
Scarred for Life.
Scarred for Life.
Just
He's
bought
loving it, isn't he?
Rabbit Dad for Life, yeah.
So Riders Republic and Vans are colliding as a popular brand will be making its way onto Ubisoft's extreme sports game. So this has come up for the 4th season, which starts on September 14th. And
This
we'll
looks
bring
fantastic.
with it BMX biking. So there's a whole new mode. Oh, because there's no BMX, is there?
No,
There's
no
downhill.
BMXing.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so you
this
do
is
BMX tricks.
great. Flip, makes me want to play this game now.
Yeah. That's cool. That's okay. That's awesome.
Such a fun game. Such a cool game.
Yeah, and it's a good video as well. It's a cool video. Kind of showing
It
all the
is.
tricks you can do in it. So it's basically like the snowboarding tricks. It'll be the same sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, but you can fling your bike away and land on it and then run down the... Oh, this would be very different, wouldn't it, actually? Because you use the things that stick out the side of the BMX. What are they called? The spokes, or what are they called?
Yeah, the spoke thingies that you can do the tricks on, the grinding and all the rest.
The grinding, yeah.
Very
We're so cool. We
I'm
know
a
all the
fan.
words.
Yeah, you grind and you ollie and...
That's skateboarding. I'll
Oh,
stop
whoops.
now. I'll just pull out quick. I'll save you. Okay. The Crew 2. I'm surprised by The Crew 2 because I thought The Crew 2 came out about 8 years ago and wasn't very good. So we have Season 6, Episode 2 coming out. The Dominion Frozen comes out on September 14th, which is today or tomorrow. And we'll bring over ice tracks the first time. 9 new events. Partake in season will add 50 tiers of rewards, including special edition vehicles such as the Salem S7, Twin Turbo Glacier Edition Hypercar, Mazda RX-3 Supercharged Edition Streetcar, and a Dodge Viper. I didn't think anyone was playing this game. I'm so surprised they're still doing this, but
Yeah, The Crew 2. That's an old game.
isn't it? Yes. This is exactly what I thought when I saw this come up.
Yeah, The Crew 2 came out in 2018.
Yeah, okay, so 4 years later they're still doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was that good. I don't think it was that well kind of accepted at the time.
Yeah, that well received.
Received.
Obviously, people must be paying enough for the microtransactions to keep it going.
That's true.
It's the only thing I can think of.
So, Mythic Quest. I started watching this because of this, basically, Mythic Quest. Have you seen Mythic Quest?
Mythic Quest is hilarious.
It's so good. Oh, I better not do sound because it'll probably get kicked by YouTube, but it's so fun. I watched the first couple of episodes with the shovel.
Yes, and it's the greatest inventions ever that they've put in a video game.
Exactly. And that kid, what's his name? Pookie, what his name is?
Oh, so funny.
And then the second one, what was the second one about? Oh, they're trying to find the Dark Knight guy, the invisible character, the character that no one knows who he is. He's a giver and a taker who kind of gives you items but also takes items away from you. Which was great 'cause that doesn't ever happen. That's very good.
So what does Ubisoft have to do with Mythic Quest?
Who knows? Ubi Forward was more games that gave fans a new look at Mythic Quest Season 3. That's all it said. Maybe they do all... Because there's a bunch of grant animation stuff in this, isn't it? Maybe they do all that. Because they often do clips of fighting, kind of... I noticed there's clips of fighting people, like with swords and shields and stuff. Maybe they do that.
Interesting.
Oh, and then... Oh, that's right, because that guy who does all the money, who's obviously been arrested or something, he got really annoyed because they refused to put his casino in the game. That's what I'm watching.
Such a good TV show.
It is. Yeah, it's so good. I'm going to stop watching that because I give them waste stuff. So watch Mythic Quest. It's fun. It's on Apple Plus, I believe.
Yeah, Apple TV Plus to go along with your Ubisoft Plus and your
yes.
what else Plus? Paramount Plus
Yeah, Discovery Plus,
and
HBO
Uber
Plus, HBO Plus.
Uber Plus. So you got Uber Eats and Uber in one thing.
Oh yeah,
One
nice.
subscription.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Brawlhalla is crossing over with Castlevania.
Okay, but why?
Well, you know, money. Stop asking that stupid question.
Trying to. Yeah. Most of these announcements, I'm just going, but why?
But why, yeah. Do you
Who
play-
asked for this?
They did questions to people.
They did questions.
Yeah. Oh, it is exactly the same as Multiverses, isn't it?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's hilarious. It looks like Multiverses, but with Castlevania people in it. Brawlhalla. Okay, cool. I don't remember this in the movie, in the presentation at all. This
Well,
must
it
have been
was
later.
early, wasn't it?
Oh, 6:42 a.m., so it was before the presentation, that's why.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. Okay, so people won't be excited. Okay, quiet. So there's Netflix and Ubisoft are partnering on a live-action Assassin's Creed adaptation alongside the free mobile games based on Assassin's Creed Valiant Hearts and Mighty Quest. So basically, yeah, because obviously Netflix have their own little gaming world, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So that's what's happening. So Ubisoft are working with those guys. Assassin's Creed live action is very early, they say. As in, there's no information about it whatsoever, as per usual. Roguelike inspired Mighty Quest for epic loot. A new original Assassin's Creed game. These games will be free on Netflix app for those with subscription. No ads or in-app purchases.
That's quite nice.
Well, you're paying a subscription for the game, though, so you shouldn't have to pay for ads as well.
Yeah, it's like Apple Arcade. You get the game, you don't get any ads in it, and it's the full game, no upsell or anything.
You're paying for Apple Arcade, though.
Yeah, you do. But I mean, Apple Arcade is included in my
Oh,
monthly
that's right,
pay.
because no one's buying it. Ubisoft Plus is celebrating its third anniversary with a gift for PC Stadia, Google Stadia, and Amazon Luna players. They will give you multi-access free until October 10th.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to download Ubisoft Plus.
I know, because it's a free from month, isn't it?
Yeah, free till October.
October, yeah.
I can get to jump into Anno 1800 finally.
Oh, that's right, you said that. Yeah, so that was one thing which is not on here for some reason, but they were giving away a free month worth of Ubisoft Plus as well,
Cool.
which is nice.
When do you think Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox?
When does it? In a month's time, probably then?
Oh, yeah, when it runs out.
When it runs out? Because I get everyone on it and go, oh, this is really cool. Oh, I might as well just take out the subscription.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not on Xbox at all, though, is it? You can't play Xbox games on your Ubisoft Plus currently, can you?
No, but you can. I'm sure you can get Ubisoft Plus as an extra subscription on Xbox. Like it adds, it's a extra subscription to Game Pass.
I know, but can you play... If you... There's an Ubisoft Plus app that you can install on your Xbox currently.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I've not seen one. I've not seen one to install. So it's like a new thing.
Could be a new thing.
Onwards. That's Ubisoft Forward.
Okay.
I was
Well,
not that impressed, to be honest. What I wanted
Yeah, there's
wasn't
some-
in there, so that was disappointing.
yeah, there's some interesting stuff, but most of it is just kind of I'm going, but why? Lee's also, but why?
I
Shakes his head.
just, I was... It was all future stuff, I was just thinking. It was just all future stuff.
Yeah,
Which
well,
is
I
not
mean,
warranted.
Ubisoft Forward.
Yeah, but it was too forward. Like, it was like, you'd kind of... Because what you want is something to go, oh, that's really cool. That's what you wanted. But there was nothing in there really cool, because it was all either so far ahead that you didn't know anything about it, or you knew about it anyway, and they hadn't really said much. Like Skull and Bones, you can make changes to your ship, basically. Great.
Cool. Yeah,
Cool.
we do like that.
That's awesome. But we knew we could do that anyway. Like, it's not a shock.
Yeah.
Mirage is coming out. We knew that already because it leaked a week before. So we knew everything they told us we knew already because it's already been leaked.
Mm-hmm.
The Japanese leak was not really good because it's an animation someone's made. Spent half an hour making.
Yep.
Yeah. So no, and nothing about Heartland. It actually looks worse Heartland now than it used to.
Yeah.
I'm getting
No,
more
I'm with you there.
disappointed the more I see about it, which is a bit disappointing.
I think Ubisoft, in order to generate hype, should have just not done anything. You know, not have an event and people would be more excited. for
Yeah, I
the
think
stuff.
so. Yeah, don't tell them anything. Yeah,
Just-
or just do all Nintendo stuff. If you got lots of because I think everyone was really excited about the Rabbidos and the Mario stuff.
Ah, yeah.
People were very excited. Cameron was going, "That's awesome." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
And you just kind of looked at him a bit sideways, did you?
Yeah, well, no, I was like, I don't like no. Like I played Mario a bit back in the day, mostly kart though. Mario Kart on the N64. That's my kind of Mario life.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Look at you go.
I know. But I haven't played it since or before or any of the other like Mario Worlds and stuff like that. So I haven't really got into it.
So, yeah.
Have you played any of them? You're probably the same as me, aren't you? You played much
Yeah, Mario Brothers on the SNES and things
on the
like
SNES, original SNES. Yeah,
that. Yeah, but not a huge Mario fan.
I don't mind
He's
him. Strange little
yeah.
plum boy.
Yeah, I mean, he can plumb to his heart's content. I'm not going to complain.
So
But yeah, I don't get the hype around Mario.
I know. I think I would if I was into it. If I got a Switch and just played Switch all the time, probably get into it.
Even then, I think you would be more excited about like Zelda or something.
Oh, Zelda's
else,
awesome. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. I played days in
Yeah.
that game. Yeah.
rather than Mario. Mario just seems like he's been done.
Yeah.
What more can you do with him?
Yeah, but this is Nintendo. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Anyway, so let's
Moving on.
continue on. Move on. We have news about the new Elite controller that's coming out. The ugly-looking, very negative today. I don't know why I'm so negative, but the ugly-looking new Elite controller is coming out. But it's $50 cheaper.
Ah, but you know what? It's $50.
I know why. Yes, we have a story coming later to tell you why. We should keep it a secret.
Oh, secret.
So this is called, which actually has a clue in the name of it. It's called the Elite Core Series 2 Claw. So it's $50 cheaper. It's basically, it's actually probably a really good hands to pick up for $50 less. It's a really good price now. If it's a bit ugly, you just buy some stickers or something for it.
Ah, we have stickers for sale.
Exactly, yes. So 130 US for this one. I think it's normally about $80, aren't they, in US? Or $70 US or something for the original ones, like the normal ones.
Ah, the normal controllers? I
Yeah,
think they're
US
like
price.
around, like $35 a controller US.
No, not that cheap, because they're like 110 here.
Yeah, but we're paying for them to be shipped over.
No, but they
on
can't
magical fairy dust.
be. Okay.
And magical fairy dust is in short supply these days.
Ah, true. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it's cheaper. It's good. It comes with all the same gizmos and everything as the one that was $50 more long ago. Oh, actually. So what does it say here? I just read this at the very bottom here. It says so. The Elite Core lacks the complete controller package. Accessory package that comes with Elite Series 2. So there's $60 more. That's what you're paying for. Interesting.
That's right.
The rear paddle slots on the Elite Core means it can be upgraded to a full Elite controller, though, and Microsoft's offering accessory packs to make that happen. Ah, okay. So if you want to upgrade it, you pay $60 more to get the pack.
Yeah, to get all the controls.
Sneaky.
You're paying for buttons,
You're paying for plastic bits, yes.
which is amazing.
Which is amazing, yeah. So that's why they made it cheaper, is because you can't actually do much to it.
Yeah, you get the tension thingy, so you can make the thumbsticks more tensiony.
Yep,
and
the
you
grips.
get the USB-C cord.
The grips. The better grips on it, isn't it? 'Cause that's why it's all got black handles, isn't it? Because it's all grips.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
So the core only comes with the tension adjustment tool and cable.
A cable. Okay, so this is why it's a core.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's still a good controller, I think. People still like it. Like the feel for it and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, the Elites, I don't know. They must have cut down a lot more than just not give you the buttons for $50 cheaper. You know?
Let's do that other story while we're on the roll of this story. So what's happening is the Elite's coming to the what's it called? Where you can make it
Design
design
labs.
labs. The Elite's coming to the design labs. That's why they're making it.
Finally, it's about time.
Finally, there's no time, there's no price, and there's no date when it's actually happening though. It's true.
So it just might happen.
No, starting later this holiday season, it says.
Okay.
We'll begin the process of allowing customizable Elite controllers. So if you don't like the white, you can change it to a different color. But I got a feeling the grips will be black always because they're black rubber. I remember when I designed mine, I couldn't change the color. I didn't do it on the front because I didn't like the black controller color. But you can obviously change all the color of all the buttons and the thumbsticks and all that sort of cool stuff.
Well, I'm having a look at the Elite on Design Lab.
No, you can't do the thumbsticks. You can't change the rubberized grip, thumbsticks, and bumpers because it has to be black.
Whoa, that's a bit sad.
Yeah, it's because it's the rubber that they use.
Huh. How lame.
Yes.
Oh well.
Make it look like a panda, but what you do.
Yeah, what can you do, I suppose?
Because I noticed when I did mine, it was the same price doing it. It's the same price. If you don't go for the extra grips and stuff, it's the same price as buying a normal controller.
Okay.
So possibly with $130 starting price, and then upwards when you add your name and stuff like that to it. I don't know why they brought out the Elite 3 though. Everyone was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hanging out for the Elite 3. It just needs to be the Elite controller with the share button. And
Yes, you buy it.
I absolutely love it. I mean, why can't that happen?
Yes. So some quick news. Next gen release of Witcher 3 is on track for this year still, which is good.
Do you believe it?
Well, the latest earning call there on the slide showing Q4 2022 release windows, PS5 and Xbox Series X editions were on there basically, saying that it was going to be out for in October, December this year. Surely they have to bring it out at some point though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think they've actually made it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if it was on track for this year, we would be seeing teasers of it. We would see, like, a comparison shot of, like, this is Geralt and now this is next-gen Geralt. Look at his hair type thing.
Yes, he always had good hair anyway, but yes.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If it
no,
was
sure.
coming by the end of this year.
It could be coming out in the next 2 weeks, basically, in theory.
Yeah. And what normal release cycle would be someone or the CD Projekt Red having like this is how it looked and then like transforms into the new look or the new next gen look type thing,
Yes.
They would be hinting at something. They would have something to show us.
Yes. Yes. But these earning calls ones are quite important because this is people that give them money. So they do have to kind of tell the truth a little bit in here, don't they?
Yeah, but they also have to tell what people want to hear because they're giving them money.
Okay, so yeah, it's coming out this year, hopefully, maybe. It also comes with the DLC from the Witcher series, which is cool, which I'd forgotten about.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm excited for that, actually.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yes, who knows? There's also Cyberpunk expansion coming out as well, but,
Yeah.
and Christmas too.
Christmas is coming.
So Xbox consoles are getting a new menu system.
A new menu system?
Xbox consoles menu. When you log in, it looks different.
Oh, you mean the dashboard?
The dashboard, yeah. Well, that's what it's. The title was the menu system.
Yeah, I don't think they know what the menu system is.
Oh, okay. A new user interface, maybe? How about that? Would that make more
Yeah,
sense?
there we go. The dash.
The dash.
Just call it the dash.
So it's already arrived for alpha people, I think.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I think I've seen some bits and pieces kicking around of people doing it. You were complaining that they're losing the pins.
Yes, so when you scroll down, do you know what you see on this dashboard?
No. No,
When
because
you
it's
go
a
into the-
pitch. It's a,
When you go into the Game Pass app, right, from the store or from your Xbox dashboard, and it just goes down with Game Pass, leaving soon, arriving soon, try these games out.
Yep.
That Game Pass app, that is now the dashboard. It's
Oh.
only Game Pass. Everything Game Pass. Nothing that you
Really?
have. Nothing that's
Really? Are you sure?
personalized.
Because I'm looking at that and Fortnite's on the Game Pass, is it?
No, but if you scroll down, the rest of the things is just
Oh,
Game
yeah, but
Pass.
that's just because it's advertising.
No, but for the entire screen. So you know how you've got your pins and you can pin your games and it
Yes.
shows you like cool things next to it? That's all gone. That's gone away.
How do you know this? I need proof.
I have watched, I retweeted one of the guys that I follow. He's got
Oh,
it
he's got
on
it.
his
Okay.
Xbox. And he scrolls down to show you what's there. And it is just a giant Game Pass advert.
Okay. So what's interesting, you said about the pins. I don't even use the pins anymore. Because I change games so often, the pins are kind of useless. I was pinning stuff into like Scary when we were doing October and like to play, played, started, must start. I had like a list of things. And I've just kind of given up on doing that because I just jump into my games list now and play.
Interesting. I love the pins. They give you such cool info.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere below my front page. I literally see my stuff in front of me and I go to my games or I go to the store. That's probably it, actually. That's probably all the places I go to. Or go Game Pass because there's a new game popped up on Game Pass.
Interesting. So this is basically made for you.
Pretty much, yeah. I think they've been monitoring me, monitoring my usages and seeing what I do.
They are.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I pinned you, and I pinned Xboxcast's group, whatever it's called.
Yep.
And who else I pinned? I pinned a few games. And I rarely go down below. Rarely go down below the top screen.
Jeez. How strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe it is for me. Thank you, Xbox. Thank you for thinking of me.
Thanks, Xbox. I was looking at this going, how bad they've messed this up.
Well, yeah. So this picture I'm looking at now. It shows both of them there, the original and the new one, doesn't it?
Mm.
So they've made the things bigger.
Yeah. So it takes up more of your screen, which
Yeah.
is pretty much the opposite to what people are asking for.
I don't know. I don't know if I have an opinion on it though. Until I actually see it and start using it. That's the problem.
Well, okay, so most people are saying reduce the tile sizes because they've given us some really pretty dynamic backgrounds.
Oh, so you can't see
Right.
them. Yes.
And then Xbox is like, oh, you mean make the tiles larger so you can't see any of these
No,
really
but they've got to
pretty
fit all
dynamic
the
backgrounds.
really important information on each of the tile. Like if it's on Game Pass, whether you've got to install it, whether you've got it already, whether you own it, whether the CD's in or not. There's all these icons that got to fit on the pictures now.
Oh, man, you make me sad. You are hurting me. Why do you hurt me so?
Oh, because it's true.
You know
That's
what
why
I
it's
think
sad.
about those stupid icons on those
I know you do. Yeah, I
tiles.
know how much you love them, and you want more.
Why? I don't understand why Microsoft just can't make it a nice, clean interface.
Have you? They're doing it on Windows 11. They've just stripped it completely, so you can't use it now.
Yeah, but still, like, give us back the sidebar. Remember when you had the sidebar and you could see at a glance how many of your friends were online, and you could see how many messages you had on the dashboard straight away.
Yep.
Remember that? That was functional.
It was handy.
That was
It
functional.
was quite handy. Yes.
That was looked good.
What do they call it? When you had it across the top, didn't you? You go from left to right, and it had all the information.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was great.
Mm-hmm.
This
No, just-
is a complete miss.
Okay, cool. Well, this is good. I have no idea. I've seen bits of it, but I'm
Well-
like, until I actually see it and start using it, I don't really see.
Okay, if you want to see a video, go to my Twitter quick and have a look at what the latest retweet is or something like that. It's close to the top, I'm pretty sure.
What's your name?
And just have a look at how it looks in
I've got to
motion.
try and spell your name. That's not how you spell it. Who am I going to get? No, that doesn't exist.
It's Xarcrius.
Crius. I was so close. I had an I and an O wrong way around. I was so close. That's happening. No, just got you shaking your head at me.
So there we go. There we go. That one.
Why is
no.
that? Is it photo? It's got sensitive information in this one. What's going on now? What am I in here for? It's not letting me view it. Oh,
right.
I've got to log in. I haven't logged in yet.
That explains.
That's what happens when you get new computers.
Yep, you need to log into everything.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Just keep clicking.
Just keep clicking.
Just keep clicking, and it worked in the end. Okay, cool. We're working.
It's from Xbuds. Now have a look at this video.
Recently
I'll keep
added,
scrolling
most
down.
popular,
Yep.
Dungeon
and As
Crawlers,
he scrolls down, all it
Ubisoft.
is Game Pass.
Oh, that's
Game
really
Pass,
handy.
Game Pass.
Oh, look, EA.
Game Pass. EA Play and Game Pass.
Yeah.
What's been added to Game Pass?
That's
Have a
really
look at some
handy.
Game Pass.
Do you think
Sounds
that you
like
can
some Game
organise
Pass
this
is
yourself, though?
Like, no.
It's really
this is-
fast, though.
But do you see what I mean? It is
Yeah.
just
Do you think it's
entirely-
just needs to be edited? Because you can obviously change stuff around.
No, you can't change it.
You can't change it now. You used to be able to change it. Press Y to change whatever.
No, you don't get that option to change it. You get the option to change your background.
But look at all the icons I got there. Game Pass, XS, download, a whole bunch of stuff. That's really cool.
Oh, right. Let's move on before you give me an aneurysm.
But it's so much fun. So yeah, that's coming out. That's exciting, isn't it?
Oh, I can't believe they managed to mark this up so badly.
Really? It's Microsoft.
Yeah, but Xbox has always been different, you know. They've managed to take Microsoft and almost wrangle it into something useful.
Vaguely usable. Well, they haven't touched it since 2013, really, have they? Like the interface.
No, they haven't really.
That's probably why it's working, because everyone's got used to it and it works. And they were like, let's just leave it alone, it works okay.
Yeah.
And then someone's
works
come in, someone's got a new job. Right, you must redesign this. How can we do it?
Yeah, there's a new manager.
Yep. It's making waves.
Man,
Xbox. Oh, we're moving on now, Carl.
I'm not ready to move on.
Xbox chat is getting a much needed overhaul.
Oh, yes.
The background noise, like a fan or a voice in a room, can make it difficult for teammates to hear each other during co-op play. A problem that can typically be solved by noise suppression and voice chat for Series X parties have lacked this major feature since release. So the most recent OS update, released September 6th, you can now have this option enabled to suppress noises.
Cool. How do you do it? How do you turn it on? Or does it just turn on automatically?
To enable the voice, open the guide, head to the parties and chats, look for the noise suppression slide. Oh yeah, so you just do it inside the chat.
Cool.
Noise suppression slider in the options. News features currently exclusive to Series X and S consoles. Yeah, so you must be able to adjust it slightly. It doesn't actually give you any pictures, but yeah. So that's good. Be interesting to see how it works.
Yes,
Where everyone
indeed.
just sounds really muffled all the time because they didn't do it very well.
Yeah.
And no one can talk to each other because everyone's turned on noise suppression.
Amazing.
So that's cool. That's very good.
Yep.
We're trying not to be negative. We're more positive, I think. We're very negative this week for some reason.
I think it's because we're late.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the couch actually about 7 o'clock. So when you were like, no, we're going to do this tonight, I was like, I just fell asleep. So, maybe a bit tired.
Maybe a bit tired.
Crystal Dynamics has taken control of Tomb Raider and Legacy of Kain franchises.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
now,
so
this is good news.
I thought Tomb Raider great, but actually Cameron, who I think this popped up when we were doing the stream, he said Legacy of Kain is awesome if they could bring that back.
Oh, Legacy of Kain is way too good.
Yeah, well, there you go. So if they could do something with that. So somebody this recent so Embracer have been buying lots of people recently, and that included Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, and Thief. So part of that is that they've given it to Crystal Dynamics to do stuff,
which is good. It's about time. But it's amazing. Like, Embracer Group goes out and buys all these studios. No one bats an eyelid. Everyone's like totally fine with their $300 billion portfolio or whatever they have.
Yep. Oh, don't forget that Tencent's purchased 40% of Ubisoft as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Man. But this is good. Crystal Dynamics being in charge of like Deus Ex, Tomb Raider again.
Yep.
Man, it's going to be good.
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Can't wait to see what they do with it.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, that's all we got, but it's a really cool. It's very cool. Nothing else to say about that one. This is interesting. So Series X and S have brought an update which says it finally sorts out your storage for you. It's quite interesting, actually. So what they're doing is when you come to install a game, it will choose the right place to put it. As in, you've got 2 hard disks installed. This one's got less space, more space on it. We'll put it on this one, rather than just going default. It's now full. Please move stuff. And I hope it's smart enough to know when the game doesn't require you to put it on the fast stuff as well. So you've got an SSD plugged in, like I have. It just puts it on the slow drives because it doesn't need to be on the fast drives. Yeah.
This is fantastic.
It's really cool, isn't it? Yeah. New feature allows you to so you can allows you to specify a different default install location for games, backwards compatible games and apps. So you can choose yourself where you install them. So obviously backwards compact games don't need to go on the fast stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Apps don't need to go on the fast stuff as well.
Yep, no, get those apps off my fast storage.
Exactly, yeah. And
That's
then there's
precious, that is.
yes. And you're running on one disc, aren't you? You haven't even got you didn't buy the extension, did you? The big disc
No,
thing?
but I've got the Halo 2 terabyte disc.
Oh, okay,
plugged
just
in.
the spindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a really cool little option, which just came out of nowhere. Very bizarre.
Yeah, it's about time.
It is, yeah. It's quite a simple little thing for them to do as well, I'd imagine.
Cool, very
Cool.
cool.
Ubisoft, we love Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft this week. Lots of Ubisoft this week.
Lots of Ubisoft.
Lots and lots of this. And they're annoying us again. Ubisoft is shifting to a $70 price point for all AAA games. Skull and Bones will be the first of this level. Yes, that is the noise that you must make.
Just the general sigh.
So during an interview with Axios, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot confirmed that company's upcoming AAA games are now sold at $70, a price hike that is in line with current industry standards. No, it's in line with PlayStation's current industry standards, not with everyone else's. Dude. That's kind of it, really. There's not much to say about that, other than not surprised. But then we have Game Pass, so we don't care.
Yep, exactly.
And we won't buy it day one now. We'll just wait until it's on for sale, because no one will buy it now. That's what will happen. Yeah. There's not much you can say about that, really, other than thanks, Ubisoft. They've turned into EA, haven't they? That's what they've done.
Yeah, they're trying hard to be an EA, aren't they?
Yeah, because we used to thank EA quite a lot during this podcast. And we kind of stopped because they went quiet.
Yeah, maybe now we got to do thanks Ubisoft.
Thanks, Ubisoft. I think it's Ubisoft as well. I was hearing them say it on the presentation thing, and they kept saying Ubisoft. I don't know if they're taking the mickey or not, but that's what they kept saying, Ubisoft all the time. The final news story. It's probably the best news story, actually.
Ending on a high, I see.
GoldenEye 007 officially announced for Xbox Game Pass.
Finally.
I know. Thank the Lord. Okay, so yeah, good. The only one thing about this is there's no multiplayer on Xbox currently. It's only on the Switch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't say that in this article at all, and I heard about this later on with people complaining about it, saying, unfortunately, they only need multiplayer if you got on the Switch, because it comes with Rare Replay. So in Rare Replay, they have multiplayer in there, so that's how they're getting it. Uh-huh.
That is a very, very interesting
Just had to play this because I like all the sound effects.
So this is not the remaster, it's just the original?
It's remastered. So it's 4K, 16:9 4K HD, smooth frame rates, up to 4 players, multiplayer split screen, and obviously improved controls because you've got dual analog stick support.
Cool.
There's some screenshots here as well, which I'll show up in a second. Bad news: online multiplayer unfortunately won't be included in the Xbox version of GoldenEye. Will instead be exclusive for Nintendo Switch, which I'm hoping means that they're just going to do it for a bit and then bring it out, because that Rare Replay, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what's going on with them. That's very odd.
Very odd, yes. I wondered if there's some arguing, and this is what's been causing all the arguing, and then they went, let's just release it, because you're also not going to let us have it, and we hate you.
Probably.
So there's some screenshots on screen. It does look like the N64 version I know.
That you know and love.
Know and love, yeah.
Man, remember that when like the guns used to come in from the bottom corner?
Yes.
A super dodgy angle, but somehow still shoot forward.
I remember that mission because you had to go and put the they had to blow up these tanks. You had to go and put all the bombs on the bottom of the tanks and walk away and blow them up. So good. I was talking to someone in the chat about this today, and we were trying to work out. Oh, it was a Sky for Life. Trying to work out whether this game is actually any good or it's just purely memories of it being good.
Just nostalgia.
Nostalgia, yeah. My brain's not working tonight at all. Yeah, nostalgia. Because I remember going through and completing it all on 00 level, because then you open up the final mission, the Aztec mission.
Oh, yes.
And we could never get past the Aztec mission on 00, because then open up the final mission, the Egyptian mission. We and played it for hours and hours just trying to complete them all. We did it all, and we got into the Aztec and then met Jaws, and it was like, this is really, really hard, and we never got past the final mission.
Well, now's your time to shine.
Exactly. I'm now more mature.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, exactly, yes. So it's coming out. No dates, obviously, because it seems to be a theme for the show. No dates on anything?
Yep, no dates at all.
No, nothing. We know nothing other than it's coming out, which is the first time I've actually admitted it's coming out, I think.
Yeah, it's about time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no gameplay, no, yeah. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know,
At least something's happening.
Something's
Some
happening.
traction.
Exactly. Things are happening. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
Man, there was a bunch of news.
Yeah, it
Lots of
was.
Ubisoft.
And there'll be more next week because they've got the TGS 2022 coming out. So there'll be some sort of cool
yes.
stuff coming up for that.
So that's going to be interesting. And what time is TGS? So it's 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
7 p.m. for you,
Your
yeah.
time.
Yeah, 7 o'clock for you.
Okay, and you're going to be streaming it.
Yep.
Cool. Well, good luck with that.
Are you not going to come and watch, join in?
I may still be working.
Oh, okay. I might need some friends.
Recording stopped.
Oh, no, we've lost Kyle. Kyle. Oh, no. Kyle. Oh, no. He fell off. Oh, well, this is awkward. We don't need Kyle. It's fine. We can continue on regardless. Oh, maybe Kyle just restarted. Do you think he did Windows updates? I bet it's Windows updates. Well, that was very exciting, wasn't it? Oh, good. I went to sleep. It's not nice. It must be tired. Yeah, I might have just tweaked it a little bit. That message I sent down the tubes to you. Oh, hi, he's coming back again.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Don't forget to start recording again.
You're now the host. You need to give me host permissions.
Oh, God. Okay. How? Oh, can I just record it and then we can match? It doesn't matter. I'll record it.
Okay, you can record it then.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, because I'll have to add them together anyway, so it doesn't make any difference.
Cool.
Oh, welcome
Yeah.
back.
Thank you. Thank you. My laptop just went to sleep.
That's really cool. Just, are you not using it? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I literally flicked onto OneNote, and then the laptop was like, "Cool, good night."
No, nice.
Okay, that was exciting.
It was
Now
exciting.
I'm back.
Oh, well, it's
And
nice
that
of you
was
to come back.
Oh, thank you. I did try.
It was really good because
Glad
then
I
end
wasn't
of the news.
streaming because
Yeah, no, that would have been really sad if we were streaming.
it would have been quite funny. Right. Oh well, that's woken me up.
That's right.
I hope that's not a problem. You know when suddenly you go, I hope this doesn't happen again. Oh well. Okay, should we dive into the new and noteworthy games?
Yes, I've just realised
Yes.
that I can't view. Why is it not letting me view OneNote? OneNote's not working in there. It hates me. That's what the problem is.
Well, new laptop. New laptop.
Yeah, but
with us.
OneNote's not showing up as a program, so I can't choose it. I'm sure it's installed. I'm looking at it here, and it's like, no, it doesn't exist. You can't use it because it doesn't exist.
That's amazing. No, it doesn't exist.
No.
No.
No,
Nope.
definitely not using OneNote. You have no idea what you're doing, Lee. I'm like, okay, cool.
You have no
Seriously.
idea what you're doing.
It's like, I don't know why OneNote is not there. And why it hates me so. I'm just going to log into OneNote online because I can get to that.
Cool.
Just talking about stuff, people. It's fine. It's all good.
Okay, we'll just chat amongst ourselves. Luckily, you can fix this in post.
Well, look, it crashed because that actually means I could just add it when we get back into it again. Oh, and now OneNote's been really slow. Oh, there you go. Okay. Wow. I hate you, OneNote. Discord, Brave. New tab, Brave. That's YouTube. I don't understand.
Amazing.
For some reason, Brave is not showing up as anything useful to me. It's almost like it's going, no, you can't show OneNote now.
Oh well, should we just? I can send you the link.
Oh, yeah, you might as well send me the link, I guess. I can't do anything. I
Can
don't know
show
what's...
the web page.
That's what I'm trying to do in OneNote, though. I'm trying to show the OneNote web page.
One moment while I find you the link. I'm going to send it to you here on Zoom.
Oh, that's right, because I won't screw up Zoom at all.
No, okay, fine. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Actually, it's fine. It won't do anything to Zoom do it. That's fine. Zoom's okay. I think it's only if I have it doing in a certain state, it moves all the windows around.
Right, yep.
And then the swearing.
There we go. Did that help? Is that better?
Brave. How's going to that's YouTube? Oh, hello, Oz. He always turns up.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm struggling. No? Don't want to work? No?
Anything? Is something happening?
All right. The chat thing does screw everything up.
Yeah, the chat does mess everything up.
There we go. Got it. No idea what was happening. That was really weird. Okay, shall we start from the news is finished? That's the news. Kyle, what have you got?
Brilliant, right. With the news over and done with, let us move on to the new and noteworthy games. Now, before I say anything further along these lines, I'll just remind people that I've been working lately, and so the new and noteworthy games are not in any form of new or noteworthy. They are just in a list of what's coming and when. I did not take any time to separate this list. It is the list that is just given to you as presented. No, don't shake your head at me, Lee. We're doing this on purpose now because we're giving people the freedom to choose what's new and what's noteworthy for them.
Right.
See, you got to play 4D chess.
4D chess.
Yep. See, you're over there in the canteen and I'm already getting drunk.
Is that right?
Got to play 4D chess with these people. So yeah, we're just doing a game list. These are the new games that are coming between September the 12th and the 16th. Maybe next week I'll be a bit more organized and I'll be able to sort them into the new and noteworthy list so that I can tell you what you should be hyped for. But at this stage, I'm just letting you be free. Hashtag be your best self. He just shakes his head. Well,
okay then. Let's do that then.
Well, we're going to do this. So, kicking us off is a PC game coming to PC Game Pass. Ashes of the Singularity Escalation, which is quite cool. It's a massive scale real-time strategy game where you command entire armies on a dynamic battlefield. You conquer multiple worlds across several single-player campaigns or play with your friends in multiplayer combat. This is typically the game where you want to stress test your CPU and RAM.
Ah, is that right? Because it shows lots of moving sprites.
Lots and lots of moving parts. Each part, each unit, I believe, is a 3D animated with lighting and all the rest applied to them. So if you've got a PC you want to test, Ashes of the Singularity is one of those games that you use to test it with.
Okay.
And it's also pretty good, apparently.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I melt my laptop, I was thinking.
Yeah, well, give it a try. Now that you've got a PC, you may as well give it a bash.
See if it will die.
Next up, we have Devoured by Darkness. It's a unique platformer featuring a mysterious protagonist with amazing pixel art graphics, puzzle platforming gameplay, and many ways to die. I think in that one sentence, there's about 6 drinks that we could take.
That's right. I think we're drunk. I think we've drunk all the drinks.
You know, pixel art, yep. Puzzle platforming, yep. There's many ways to die, yes.
And a roguelite?
No, I don't think it's a roguelite. It's just a puzzle platformer.
I was just going for the trifecta.
Oh, yeah. There's no triple threat there.
It's
Next up-
actually kind of cool looking, to be honest.
Is it? What does it look like?
Yeah, it looks pixely, but not overly pixely. Like the background's not too bad.
The background is not pixely, but everything else about
Well,
it.
it's not as pixely as I've seen worse.
Well, okay.
It's kind of cool. I like it actually. So
Okay,
mean.
well.
Sorry, just
No. If you've seen worse, then I'm impressed.
yeah. No, it looks alright. Looks alright.
Cool. Okay. Moving on. Now, this is an interesting one. PS2 Fatboy was playing this last night, and it seems quite interesting. This is Azonza.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, no, it's not. From the makers of Verdun and Tannenberg comes Azonza. World War I expands to the mountains on the Italian front. Beautiful but deadly in equal measure. Inspired by the 2-year struggle for control on the Asonzo River Valley and the Alps during World War I. Whoa. Seems like it could be quite interesting. We don't get many World War I games, do we?
No, not at all. No.
Graphics look very good. Looks very World War I-y, very bright and colourful
World
and HDR.
War I. Yeah, it's very shiny, isn't it?
It is very
That's
shiny.
freaky. That hand is freaky.
Yes, indeed. Moving on,
Oh, yeah,
we've
let's
got
go.
River City Girls 0. You played River City Girls, didn't you? Or you played
No.
something of it.
No, I don't think so.
You did not.
No.
You did not play anything
I
to
think
do
it
with
was
it.
someone else you're talking about. No, I did definitely not pick this game. It's
No,
a
no,
little...
you played the first one, River City Girls.
No, I don't think so.
Remember
This
you
is a-
got code
this is
for
a-
it?
Beat me up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got a code for it a while ago.
I don't remember that. I don't think so.
People that do remember is going to come in and
It's got a road rash
Hurt you.
thing to it. That's so funny. So you can drive on a bike smacking people off the other bike.
nice. So, River City Girls 0 is a 16-bit co-op beat-em-up action, newly translated and released outside of Japan after 28 years.
That's pretty quick.
The original 1994 graphics, soundtrack, and gameplay are augmented with a new motion comic cutscene and new animated intro. Oh, and new music.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of like a mini remaster.
Yeah, well, it is a remaster, isn't it? If they're doing all that.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Next up
Interesting.
is
Okay.
Family Man. Oh,
What the
Family
heck
Man is a
looks-
dark story-led RPG that asks the question, when pushed to the limits of your own morality, how far would you go for the sake of your family?
Well, it depends if you like your family or not, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's a good question. What do you think of your family?
It's got that mobile phone. Remember that Crossy Road game?
Yeah, it's very square and blocky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Roblox. Man, it actually looks so bad.
Yep.
It's okay. So this is amazing. It's a new game, a brand new game, and it's already on sale.
Yep.
Moving on. I
Moving
mean,
on.
that's all you need to know about that game, isn't it? So moving on, we have Last Beat Enhanced. Whoa.
Wow.
Or are you wowing at the name, or are you still looking at the Family Man graphics?
Wow. No, I'm now looking at the game What was it called? Last Beat Enhanced. I'm now looking at the graphics of that. I'm using the word graphics in quite a loose way, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, there are no such thing as graphics with this. It's a pixel beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Looks like it came straight out of 1994.
It's amazingly kind of interesting looking. There's dinosaurs, though, so...
Cool.
there's
Well,
that.
we do like dinosaurs,
Yeah.
but how many pixels do the dinosaurs have?
5?
Oh, nice. It's more than I was expecting.
Wow.
Next
That's
up,
shared amongst all of them, though. Obviously, not just
Oh
one.
yeah. So more than so it's 5 dinosaurs and 5 pixels.
Exactly, yes.
Fantastic. Next up, we have Cube 10th year anniversary.
Yeah, I know this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've all played it.
Yeah, because you literally pick up cubes and move them around to do things, aren't you?
Yeah, they kind of looked at Portal and they were like, "Hey, that's a good
Hey,
idea."
we can do cubes.
So, it is entirely rebuilt from the ground up, and it is the ultimate celebration of the decade-old original, bringing redefined visuals, completely redesigned and revised gameplay sections, and a whole new chapter. It is a first-person puzzler game.
It is a nice looking
Apparently-
game, actually.
I think they've done a really good job with the graphics.
Yeah.
It looks very, very pretty.
Look at us being positive.
I know. Well, to drag that down. Moving on to Maggie the Magnet.
Ah. Wow.
Maggie is an animated magnet capable of turning her magnetic powers on and off whenever she wants. What a twist. It is a puzzle platformer. At least it's got more than
It's got
10 pixels.
slightly more pixels, yeah. Slightly more. It's got that weird look to it, hasn't it? Like the
Got a
graphics.
Yeah, very strange
I
look.
kind of recognise the look almost. Almost the colours as well. Like the colour they're using is...
Yeah, very strange. So, Maggie the Magnet. Yeah,
Yeah, no, she's a magnet
actually-
and she's called Maggie.
Yeah, I mean, it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
Next up is SBK 22.
What's that stand for?
Superbike Championship.
Champions. Brilliant.
I don't know what the K means.
That was amazing. I was wondering what you were going to say, so I'm quite glad that you came up with Campions.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just need a few champions. So, saddle up your superbike and show what you're made of while racing in the official 2022 World SBK. Yeah, World Superbike Championship.
That's right.
Ah,
Nice looking game.
yeah, it looks very pretty. It's created with the contribution of real riders to make you experience the thrill of the competition.
I played one of these a couple of years ago and it was really hard. The amount of times you
Yeah,
just
these-
fall off your bike is insane.
Yeah, these superbike games are, if they've done simulation-y, they are so hard.
Because you brake and you fall off, and then
Yep.
you get back on, then you accelerate, and then you fall off again.
Yeah, you turn a corner and you
And then
lean
you
too
fall
far and
off.
fall off.
Yeah.
Very pretty looking game,
Yeah, it does look incredible. But no,
man.
because you might
So
fall off.
apparently this is the first game in 10 years that's on Xbox.
Oh, I played one of these games.
Was it
Not-
SBK?
No, it wasn't SPK, but it was definitely Superbike something.
Oh yeah.
And it was only last year. It's crazy.
Right.
What are you doing? I've moved on.
Okay, so you've moved on.
I
This
got
next
excited.
game is You Suck at Parking, and it's day 1 on Game Pass.
Yes, this game looks awesome, actually. It's quite a fun video.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen much about this game at all.
Oh, it's been all over the place.
Oh, okay. What do you do in this game then? Since you say so much about
Well, you park. You park.
it? You park.
No, you do. You park. You literally park. You have to park your car, and it's done like a kind of isometric 3D viewy way.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you literally, like, the video's not working. That's so funny. The Microsoft website doesn't work as usual. Like, can't do streaming of videos or playing videos.
Ah, yes, of course
It's
not.
incredible how badly they do videos. But basically, they just show a clip of someone parking.
Amazing.
There you go, first the parking space. But there's also obviously, like, it's not that straightforward because there's all sorts of
Yeah,
challenges and stuff to do. I can't play the video because it's rubbish.
yeah. Don't worry
That's
about
incredible how bad the video was.
So in You Suck at Parking, it's like you go through a mini race, an obstacle course just about, and then you have to park into a spot that it's said you need to park in
The
a certain
same
amount of
size
time.
as the car, and you look at the cars and they're quite small. So
Oh yes, small and square.
yes, exactly, yes.
Nice.
But there's
Moving
lots
on
of
to-
news about it. People are very excited.
Yeah, people are quite excited about this game.
Yeah, yeah.
So moving on to Blind Fate Edo no Yami.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, don't you want some Edo no Yami? I'm sure it means something. Must say, this game looks very, very pretty.
It does. Oh.
It looks very cool.
Ah, but doesn't though? Because as soon as you go far enough, then they get really bad. The graphics.
Oh, so it's just the cutscenes that look good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So it's a new, dark, and machine-filled Edono period. And the Shogunate rules over Japan with its just but pitiless hand. You. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What?
What a weird sentence.
Yeah, that was obviously Japanese translated to English, and so.
Yeah, very odd. Moving on to a game that I'm quite excited about.
Oh yeah.
Metal Hellsinger. It's
Yes.
available day one on Game Pass. It is a rhythm FPS game with diabolical enemies, powerful weapons, and metal music.
Played
It's
to
so
the.
good.
You shoot to the rhythm of the game, don't you?
Yeah, you shoot to the beat and the beat changes, and it's got a completely not organic,
Dynamic, is it almost? Like it kind of plays.
yeah, like dynamic and original soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
OST.
because there's a whole bunch of famouses making the music, isn't
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
And it's got it was composed by Serge Chankin from System of a Down,
That's right.
the guy that I've met and who lives in New Zealand.
Oh really?
Yeah. I wandered into an art shop and there he was selling his art, so I got a selfie with him.
Oh nice.
Yeah. No, I should have asked him when the next
Next album
time
comes out.
the next album. So
Actually, there's a page here that shows you who all the guys doing it. There's a guy from Lamb of God.
so Randy Blythe, is it?
Yeah, Randy Blythe. Yeah.
Where do you
I
see
do
this
not.
page?
Just keep going.
I'll just keep
Number
going on
14 out
things.
of 16 on the screenshot trailer pictures. I don't know any of these people. Dark Tranquility.
Good old Dark Tranquility. I love them.
Miko Stan.
Yeah.
Tatiana Shamaluk, maybe? From Ginger.
Oh yeah, Ginger.
Yeah, oh, look at me going.
Oh yeah,
Bjorn
Then you've got
Stride, Soilwork.
Bjorn from Soilwork.
Yep.
His nickname is Speed.
Okay.
You got Matt Heffy from Trivium. Man, this is great. Randy Blythe, Lamb of God. You got Alyssa White Glutz from Arch Enemy. Who else do you have in here that's exciting?
James Dalton, do you know him? Black Crown Initiate.
Black Crown Initiate. No, I need to add them to my playlist.
Yeah, and then Dennis
Very cool.
Lixon, I guess. Or Lixon, Refined
Refused and Invisen,
yes. It's like
Invisen.
in excess, but not the same.
but not the same. I like how there's two pictures of the same artist.
I know, it's cool, isn't it? They've done a really good job.
Yeah,
The
good
whole
job.
way through it is double ups of everything.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, 9 out of
But-
10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So it's
Yeah,
good. It's decent.
People quite like it.
Yeah.
Metal Hellsinger. So basically, what these people did is they saw Doom and they were like, "We need more.
We need more.
We need
Yes.
more of this.
We need
in
better
our
music.
lives." Yeah, we need to actually get some people on board who know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited for this game.
Yeah, cool. And it's a Game Pass.
It's download.
Day one Game Pass as well.
Yeah, day one. Game
Out
Pass, so
tomorrow.
It's quite exciting. Ooh. Oh, luckily we've got some public holidays coming up. So, moving on. Let us change pace a bit and head towards Wayward Strand. It is a heartfelt story told in a curious way. You hop on board an airborne hospital and meet its fully voiced cast of electric characters.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I suppose there's not much more you can say about it.
No.
It looks kind of like a visual novel in a way,
Yeah,
but
that's what I
more
thought,
like
yeah.
chicken point adventure as well. Seems interesting.
Mm.
Moving on to The Amazing Chicken Adventures.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You start an adventure where gravity is your worst enemy as you save the world one egg at a time. In a complete 180 degree, it
okay.
features classical music
Yes.
going in a completely different way. Yeah.
Well, this is your chill out after killing all the demons. You come and play this to relax.
Yeah, interesting. It's very bright. Everything about
Yes.
this game is very bright.
Hurts my face.
It does, indeed. Let's move on so it stops hurting our faces to something a bit
Darker.
more darker. Yes, trying to think of something
I know.
else to say. The Dark Prophecy, a point-and-click fantasy adventure inspired by 90s classics.
You can tell.
Yes, you can tell. Let's move on again very swiftly away from 90s classics to Nuts and Guns.
Knights
A
of a K.
classic Nuts and Guns.
Knights.
Kniggets.
Kniggets, yes.
You and your silly kniggets. So this one also hurts our face. It is very bright.
It is very bright, isn't it?
It is a classic revenge story set in a medieval fantasy world with a touch of deadly modern firepower. It looks like a run and gun. And it looks like it's using every single color known to man as you run and gun. Even colors that aren't known to man. I'm sure they invented new colors just for this game.
It mixed them up together. Oh, you two-player as well. Run around.
Nice. Next up is Plunder Panic. Oh no. Plunder Panic just made my screen refresh. What are you doing? It's a swashbuckling action arcade game for up to 12 players where true rival crews battle for supremacy on the high seas. Very piratey, isn't
It's
it?
got that same look as the other games, that Meg the Magnet game.
Meg the Magnet game.
Yeah, it's got the
does
same
too.
sort of graphics to it.
It does. It's
It's
like,
quite not quite bit.
yeah, it's very high pixel art. Like-
Yeah.
It's pixel art, but at a higher resolution.
Yeah. It's like they discovered
looks
more
like-
pixels.
Yeah, it looks like a beat 'em up as well. Like you're just fighting brawler type game. And finally, last on the
How
list of
interesting.
games, ending off on probably the highest note we could end off on
Wow.
tonight. It is Unichrome, a 1-bit unicorn adventure.
Wow.
Follow the platforming quest of a unicorn in search of color.
It's
in this
actually
1-bit
hurting
adventure.
my eyes, this game.
Yes, it is. When they said 1-bit, they were not lying.
It's when you design a unicorn which is smaller than the gun that the unicorn's holding.
Yes. Oh my word, how would you even know what the heck is going on in
I
this
don't
game?
understand.
Think of if you've got it in paint, but your monitor resolution is like 480 by
No, it's almost like
300.
high contrast mode, isn't it, as well? Like if
And high
your
contrast
laptop's
mode,
stuck in high contrast mode because some idiots pressed, what was it, Control and Space or something you pressed together to get high contrast?
That's face.
There's some sort of weird combination you press to get high contrast.
Yeah.
And I know a computer got stuck in high contrast for ages because I could not work out what the combination was and get it out again. It was just stuck. So this reminds me of that day when I walked in and went, "What have you done to your computer?" Oh, I don't know.
So what I'm hearing from you is that in order to play this game, put your laptop onto high contrast mode so that the colors become normal.
Yes, it will fix the game.
Nice. Today you learned. Wow. Okay.
Well, you did well there.
Well, yeah, we did end on a high note. So, I think that's it. It's been a long show. It's been a tiring show. We started late. We're ending late. Look at Lee. He needs to go to sleep.
I do. It's 11 o'clock.
So, let us all send Lee off to bed as we sing the bed song. So remember, guys, to follow the show on the
I want to
everywhere
know
you
what
can
the
find
bed.
podcasts.
What's the bed song? I want you to sing it to me now.
I will sing it to you after the show.
Okay, cool.
It's something along the lines of, if you find value in the podcast, please consider subscribing to our Patreon or joining our Discord server. Good night, Lee.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay.
See, that's something like that. It's got more verses, but we don't have time for that.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Thanks guys for listening to us talk nonsense and have production meetings in the shows, and for putting up with me dropping out halfway through.
Yeah, that was special.
Anyways.
That's the first time we've ever done that as well. I was quite
Yeah, no,
impressed.
it's the first time this laptop has actually thrown a tanty.
Let's all go to sleep.
Let us all go to sleep. Help us sing, Lee. the bedtime song as he tells us where he can be found.
I am still Lee Howard on Twitter and Xbox, and LeeHoward25 on the Twitch.
And you can find me at Zarkreis on Xbox and Twitter. And so thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for listening. We hope you've enjoyed this news. We will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
It's one way of getting listeners, making them watch shows. You have to watch the whole show as well because it's at the end.
Ah, yes, you do. Okay. Good job.
We did it.
We got there. Flip, now it's time for some dinner.
It's time for bed. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Because you've been streaming like a madman for the past 6 days in a row.
Possibly. That was a crazy day, Saturday, I must admit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Jeez. When you stood up, did like every bit of you creak?
Well, so I did I think I did like 3 hours or so in a row, and I was like, I need to stop and drink coffee or do something. So I went for a wander, put washing on, made coffee, ate some chocolate, and then came and sat down again, and then lost another couple hours, and then I was like, okay, I need to stop now. Because I just got stuck, because you kind of get stuck in a game mode of like,
Yeah, you do.
play another game. Oh, I'll play another game, and then play another, and then people were walking and talking and all kind of getting involved in the games. I was like, I'll just keep going. It's fine.
Just keep going. Yeah, you can see how the streamers just kind of sit there and just
It's
play
so
games for
easy.
8 hours, eh?
Yeah, because 1 hour went so quickly, one of the hours. Like, it was insane how fast one of the hours went past. I swear it was 2 hours, then it was 4 hours.
Man.
I was like, what happened there? And then I remember going to 5 hours, going, wow, 5 hours, that's amazing. And then looking up and going, oh, it's only like 10 minutes until another 6 hours have gone past.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Just insane. Just keep going.
Just keep going. Well, that's good. Getting into your streaming and your laptop handled it all?
And it's just Xbox stream.
Oh, just normal Xbox.
Yeah, just a normal Xbox stream. Yeah, I've actually paid for that Streamlabs, Stream Elements,
Ah, that like light stream stuff.
Lightstream. There you go. Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm curious to see how that works. I played with it a bit with the stream with Cameron,
Oh, yep.
so I could put my webcam on my laptop, and then actually look a screen going with me, a picture of me and the game going on it.
Mm-hmm.
It works well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it kind of picks up everything. As in, all the stream picks up. The sound works great. So you can choose where the sound comes from. So I had the sound coming from the headset, from webcam going, and I was like, I could actually put the mic in, have this
nice.
mic sat there, so I could do this audio with my headset on.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so you can do it quite easily as well. It was really easy to set up.
Cool. Okay. How much does it cost, light stream?
$10 a month, I think it is.
Oh, it's not too bad if you're going to be streaming a lot.
Yeah, I think so. But it says you're buying a PC or
Yeah,
buying
true.
how much are those proper 4K? Because you're streaming
those
4K.
capture cards.
Capture cards, how much are they going to cost you?
Yeah, no, those are expensive as.
Yeah. And also, you can kind of sit back in your couch and do it as well. You don't actually have to have a laptop and a PC and all this gear set up, and you can just flick it on. And then go to the website and say, use this layout, and it does it, and then you're done. That's it, that's all. And the laptop's always next to me anyway, because I use it for the chat. If I stream, I always have the chat on the Twitch on my laptop next to me, so I can see when people talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there anyway, so I'm like, well, I might as well just, try it out.
Cool.
It worked.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
How long would it go to? Oh, yeah, I go. Oh, well, when is it? The 7th? What's the date?
Yeah.
I turn up. 7th of Or 6th.
About 4 weeks.
5th. The 5th I turn up on 5th.
Nice. 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
4
no,
weeks
we haven't got our PAX
today.
tickets yet.
It's 4 weeks today.
Mm,
This time in 4 weeks, I will be sat in your house or somewhere.
I know. You'll be sitting here looking at us in real life, and we'll be going like, "Wow,
Wow, hi.
yeah, huh?
Should we podcast then?
Should we give you something to eat?"
That's right, we're going to get some food. Are we ordering Subway?
Oh, amazing.
Oh, there were tickets arrived yesterday. Okay, so they must be on the way.
Ah, cool. Yeah, there must be. We just need to keep an eye on it.
If you change your address, or is it online?
Oh, in order to change the address, we would have to have changed the address on PAX side like 3 months before we move, type thing.
Oh, I
They don't
see.
accept
Okay.
any address changes now.
Right, okay. So you just
So
have to
we just-
keep an eye on the other
Yeah.
place, do you?
Yeah, basically, we just have to keep an eye on it.
Cool.
So annoying. Oh well. Let me go get some dinner. Let you go to bed.
Yes. Haagen-Dazs. I know Haagen-Dazs well, mate. I'm English. We invented Haagen-Dazs, even though it's Dutch or something, but, you know. Yes, I need to go. I'm tired.
The resistance.
Resistance.
We will see you on Monday night, Oz and Cooper. Are you guys excited for us? Excited to see us again?
Oh, I should take a
I mean,
picture
it's
of
your
my...
birthday, Oz, so...
I'll take a picture of my setup now. So,
Oh, cool.
and what's really interesting is this is on the laptop. I'll put it in Discord.
Cool. Drop it in Discord. It'll be exciting to see.
Because it's a slightly different. It's a bit like what Paul used to do.
Oh, yeah. Let's fire up the Discord and say hi. Man, I'm looking so forward to pancakes, but that's because I'm starving at the moment as well. I'm looking forward to seeing Oz's face. Ah, look at that. What a nice clean setup, eh?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. I could tidy up the cables a bit, but you know, it was done. What day did I get this thing set up?
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Monday. I got the machine on Monday, so. But you can see that second picture. So on the top right is actually what's going out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then top left I can preview stuff, and that's the preview of what it
nice.
would look like. And then all the other scenes are down below anyway, so I can see, and I can actually click on the scenes to change scene if I wanted to.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I was like, that's amazing.
That looks awesome.
And it gives you because if I'm doing the screenshot of the week, I can actually see that big one down the bottom there. Screenshot of the week. It actually gives me it as one of
Nice.
the scenes.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, it's nice.
Fantastic. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Is there anyone you would like us to raid, or should we just go raid Cameron?
Oh, I should rate Cameron. We keep it consistent. Oh, it's an Acer. It's a Nitro 5. Nitro 5. I got it on Monday because I was really concerned my PC was going to die that I was using for streaming, so I thought it was a good idea to. And it's actually been nice to refresh it all actually, and just go and check everything and reset it all up again, just to kind of gives you a bit of a. Because I kind of set the other one up quite quickly and randomly. So this is a way cleaner install.
Oh, nice.
No, Aces are okay. If you spend the money on Aces, are okay. It's when you buy cheap Aces, they're shite. They're terrible.
Yeah. Then they're not the greatest.
The
eh?
cheap Office ones are just bad. Like, just don't buy cheap Office ones. But if you buy decent ones, then yeah, they're okay. It's like HP though. You buy cheap HP, they're rubbish.
How do you...
Sarah Jane /raid, and then
Yeah.
name a person. Just do that.
Do you have to do an @
No, /raid. I don't think so.
Let's give Cameron some love. It's been a while. Shadowless edge _ at.
It doesn't tell you anything when I do it. Okay.
Hmm.
And Restream's working again now, since I reinstalled it, so that's good.
Oh, that's cool.
Because that all died horribly. I don't know why you are quieter though. Definitely quieter than my stream.
I wonder why.
And you definitely improved as you turned yourself up.
Okay. Maybe I must get Road on this laptop and try get it working.
Oh, it's working on mine. I installed it and it had no issues. You just must reboot, that's all. If you don't reboot, then it doesn't work. I've discovered.
Oh, I've already got a raid in progress, it says. Can anyone else see the raid thing happening?
Oh, if I log in, I want a code.
Yeah. Oh well, let's see if this works.
I'll view us to see if we're going. Oh,
You hosted, not raided. But it says I've got a raid.
Hello,
in progress.
Xbox.
yeah, it's going. You're on cameras. It's worked.
How was the rest of the podcast?
It hasn't changed over for me. Normally it changes.
No, it definitely has because it's. I've just gone to our Xboxcast Twitch and it's taking me to cam.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's stop the stream then.
You
and
hosted,
go-
not raided. Oh, we hosted.
How the heck? Does it say we raided them?
It says we're hosted. Hosting, it says.
Hmm.
Oh, I've just done it.
Hmm.
It just worked. Oh, I've just done
Okay,
it.
cool.
Oh, I can hear myself now. It just worked.
Oh well.
He's
Let's
ready
end
to
the
raid.
stream
Here you
there
go,
then.
raid now. That was weird. There you go, that works.
Hosting shadowless. Yeah.
There we go.